Good evening everyone and welcome back to the channel. It is the evening of day 68 of our October 2018 trip to Walt Disney World. I should stop doing numbers because I've forgotten already. It's somewhere in the middle of the trip. I'm standing out here next to the ferry boat pier at the Magic Kingdom. Actually, Magic Kingdom is just behind me. We'll sort of pan over so you can see it. It's like just over here. We're not actually going to the Magic Kingdom tonight. We're going to eat at a restaurant in Fort Wilderness Resort. Not Fort Wilderness Lodge, Fort Wilderness Resort. I think that's right. The two names really confuse me. And we're going to go eat at Trails End tonight. We're staying at Port Orleans Riverside whilst we're here, and so to get over to Trails End we've decided to come up to Magic Kingdom, enter into security, but actually exit straight out again on the ferry boat. We're actually a little bit early, so we're going to go take the ferry boat to Fort Wilderness Lodge and have a look around there, and then from there we're going to take the boat to Fort Wilderness, the campground place. Oh my god, it's so confusing. Anyway, come along with us today. We're going to do a little bit of walking around Wilderness Lodge. After that, we are going to be going to Trails End and we'll eat a lot of delicious noms over there. Vegetarians is going to be some extra something special for you guys, because apparently there's a chef who works at the Trails End, which is traditionally a very meat heavy restaurant, but there's a particular chef that works there which is some really good vegan food. So we're hoping that he's there today and can do some really cool stuff for us. So anyway, off we go to the resort launches. I thought it was over there, and Liam started walking over here, and he's quite right. The ferry boat to the resort goes from here. Find out which one we're going to, and then we'll be hopping on over to Fort Wilderness Lodge.
Hey, if you're not going to swim across, you got to do the Titanic pose.
So we're leaving the dock. That's another one of the boats. Our boat looks a little bit different to that. I'll snap a picture of our boat in a little bit. And Floridian's looking amazing. This bridge that we're about to go over is amazing. There's the monorail that passes over it. Sorry, it's so windy, you might not be able to hear me. But the cars go underneath it.
It's usually the cars go over us.
Right?
Look.
It's amazing.
That is crazy.
So this is it, coming into Fort Wilderness. And this is the little dock here. Perfect. We're actually approaching at quite a speed. These pilots are really skilled. Oh, were you just about to point out what its name is?
It's called Mermaid 1.
Mermaid 1. Mermaid 1. That was our boat. I think it looks like a Donald Duck boat. I don't know why. Did he? Anyway, yeah, I think it may just be the colours. I like the red. That's nice, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, is this that river that comes from the lobby?
Oh yeah, I think so. Ooh, isn't it fancy?
Fancy.
Wow, it is big. It's humongous.
We've actually got a photo going. Yep. Yeah, this is bigger than the animal.
Yeah. Which is weird because it doesn't really translate on video so much, but this is much larger than the Animal Kingdom Lodge, which is what Liam just said. Oh, I love it. It's beautiful. So you got concierge over there. And I think that goes off into one of the no, that goes off into rooms. There is lifts over there, and it goes off to Boulder Ridge Villas, which I think is DVC Villas. That's the entrance that we came in from the pool. And then over here is a Whispering Canyon Cafe, which is very famous for being quite loud. I think they've been told to be quiet recently. I'm going to pan you guys up so you can see, because there's actually some real height to this building. I think there must be 6 floors up there, and they have these beautiful massive lights with sort of animals. I think they're animals. Yeah, they are animals, sort of like things that you'd see out on the prairie. I don't really know what I'm talking about, but cows, horses, that kind of thing. But yeah, 6 stories up, these kind of long pole things with carved out animals and great big rounds of timber animal carvings on the top that are all grouped together, sort of holding the whole thing up in place. Oh, it looks brilliant. The guy at Bell Services just handed us this map, which is going to help us walk over to Trails End. We're going to walk over there via a 20-minute walk from, a 20-minute path from Wilderness Lodge over to Fort Wilderness. Oh, that was bright. The trail we're taking is actually the New Balance running trail. That's cool, New Balance sponsor the running trail. It says a 2.5 mile trek is that red route. We're only doing a portion of that, so hopefully it's just a mile for us. So our path we're walking along It's Fort Wilderness. I've learnt the names now. It's very atmospheric here. It's like we're in a completely different place. I don't know if I'd recommend coming here if you're only here for 4 days, but given that we're here for a couple of weeks, it's quite nice to actually just wander along. It's also a running trail, as you can see. Example. There's a deer here. I don't want to scare her. Oh my god, I see another one at the back as well. 3! There's 3. That's really cool. Turkeys are crossing our path. We think they might be turkeys. I thought they might be pheasants to start off with, but they're definitely not one of those. And they're not flying around, they're just walking. Anyway, there they go. Yeah, now we can move on. Behind me is Tricircle Ranch. Seems to have loads of ponies here. Loads of ponies. I think they keep all the horses here. I heard that somewhere. That they keep all the horses that they use out across Walt Disney World. But they're all in paddocks at the moment, or out in the stables at the back. I'm horribly allergic to horses though, so we won't be stopping. Beautiful. They just need to stay over there. I put a shirt on, I put a Disney shirt on because it's cold in here. It is really cold in here. I bought this as like a backup, just in case, and it is freezing in this restaurant. So top tip, you come to Trails End, bring a jumper or a sweatshirt or whatever you call it from wherever you're from. Liam is vegetarian, as some of you probably already know, and we're in a very meat heavy restaurant. The smell of barbecue sauce is rather intense, and we come here specifically because there is a chef who works here called Chef TJ, who serves apparently really amazing vegetarian / vegan fare. Our server has already come to see us. We've already noted on our reservation that we have a vegetarian guest. Oddly here they call it allergy, but it's not really an allergy meal, he's vegetarian. So our server said that he's going to go over and get the chef to come over and speak with us. So that's going to happen, which is going to be the first time this has ever happened here. There is also a bar down to the left of where I am sitting called, I think it's called Crockett's Bar or something like that. They have a special bar menu, and our server asked us, did we want to see the bar menu? And of course, you know me, I want to see the bar menu. So they've gone down to get that as well. So yeah, there's a few interesting things here that we haven't done before, speaking to the chef, and we've not done buffet yet, and not, you know, had a special bar menu. So it's interesting. It's just interesting. We'll find out how it goes. Chef TJ's come to the table to collect Liam to take him up to the buffet. He's now gone to show him around the buffet to show him the things that he can eat. Then I believe after that Chef TJ will talk to him about a few other things that he can make as well for Liam to eat.
Showed me basically through everything that's up there. So took me to the dessert first. That's the first one you get to.
Right.
They asked straight away, do you eat gelatin?
Yes.
And I said no. And he said, okay, you can't eat that dessert or that dessert, but everything else is fine.
Nice.
Then went through kind of the salad. Yeah, you can eat everything there apart from the Caesar salad.
Yeah.
Makes sense. You can eat all of the stuff from this one that's sort of veg, apart from the beans, because the beans has got pork in it.
Oh really?
Or something. And he said, yeah, quite often they do in the US, so
wow,
should be careful. I think the idea is that I'll still go up and grab stuff, but he'll also bring out a special thing for me as well.
Nice. Oh, this is really nice. Ian. Who's Ian? Liam is having a Jai Alai India Pale Ale. Looks like this. That's really nice. Oh, it's hoppy. I had the Moonshine Margarita, which is a signature cocktail that they do here in Trails End. And for starters, I just got a plate of salad stuff. The thing that really intrigues me on this particular dish, and I'm not going to go through everything because it all looks great, but is this coleslaw, which looks very dry. Not dry. It doesn't look as wet as normal coleslaw. You know what I mean? Anyway, I thought I'd like that, and I do. It's really good. Is it really good?
Good samosa.
What's the sauce on top?
It's almost curry, tomato curry spicy sauce. And then it's balsamic vinegar drizzled over it as well.
I stole one. It's delicious. It's spicy. For my second plate of mac and cheese. The great American dish of mac and cheese. Oh, you guys know how to do mac and cheese. Some Caesar salad, because I actually really like that. Some brisket, which I only half know what that is. Pretty sure it's cow. I think it's slow cooked cow, isn't it?
Beef
slow cooked cow.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Americans, or anybody who actually knows, please let me know. And spicy pork chop, which also look really delicious. The barbecue sauce that they serve with it, oh my god, you gotta do that. I could drink that barbecue sauce straight. I'm talking about my brisket. Liam's next dish came along. Chef TJ told him to open this very slowly. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's amazing. Oh, it smells good.
Campfire.
Yeah.
That's what it smells like. That's what it smells like.
This is watermelon. Oh, it's delicious.
Yeah, you can smell it.
Oh. You might have to give me a slither. So what is it, like a vegetarian nachos thing? You've got some cheese there and some jalapenos, some chips, and jackfruit, pulled jackfruit.
Be interested as to what you think of this actually. She might quite like it.
Because it's barbecuey.
Yeah, try a little bit.
Yeah, I really like this. This is a great dish. This may be my last round of savoury items. I got some cornbread, not because I'm like massively enamoured with it, but because I find it really interesting. Because to me it tastes like cake. It's so sweet. Cornbread is it's a cake-like thing that some American dishes come with. I think like a bread accompaniment-ish. I don't really know what I'm talking about. But it tastes like cake. It just tastes like pure cake. A little bit more oily, but cake that you eat with your food, which is great. Next on the vegetarian wonder tour is this sweet corn covered in red sauce. That's all I'm gonna say. Oh, the red sauce in the US is tomato, isn't it? Liam's getting full, so I'm gonna help him.
It's good corn. And that red sauce stains your fingers.
It's delicious. The corn is grilled.
Yeah, it's beautifully cooked.
Yes.
And has Cajun spice on it.
And the magic red sauce gives it some
zing.
Yeah, because it's tangy. It really does. Stain your thumb. And look at this, I've got half a corn on the cob all over my face. So this is the tofu dish, which has finally appeared. It's got more of that red sauce on it, whatever that happens to be. A whole load of vegetables, stacked, noodles and tofu. Don't worry darling, I've got your back.
Tomato, tofu and some noodles.
I'm helping you out.
Yeah, be careful.
Oh.
Oh yeah, that's too hot for you. What?
It's good.
Yeah? What's the sauce?
It's honey and like umami, like, you know, like soy or something. It's good. Since sitting here, we've seen one whole family come in who seems to be completely vegetarian/vegan. There's a woman over there who is also veggie/vegan, and there was a party behind us who there was a group of 4 girls. So one of them was definitely vegan. Then the rest of them may have been as well. So it seems like people do flock here to have Chef TJ cook for them. I think if you are vegan and you're coming to Disney World, lots of people do subscribe to Vegan Disney World, the blog, or follow them on Instagram, and they rave about Chef TJ. So I think he really has like elevated in popularity, and there's so many people are flocking here. But the people who don't know are really confused. Why there's like a bunch of people turning up here with what they call allergies, which are vegan/vegetarian, and getting a bunch load of food which isn't on the menu. It's actually quite entertaining.
At Pokemon Go, there's a gym that we're on top of, which has only got 3 Pokemon in it.
Nice. So I got dessert, and there's a lot of really good desserts here, including a cheesecake, a brownie, a strawberry shortcake, some cookies. I got myself an American chocolate chip cookies, because chocolate chip cookies are good here. It's a bit of bread and butter pudding, Also, the apple cobbler. Now what's interesting about the apple cobbler is in the UK we call an apple cobbler crumble. If it's made exactly the same way, it's we call it crumble, but we always serve it with custard. So when I served it, I was looking around to try and find out where the custard was, and I couldn't see it. And then I saw caramel sauce, so I got that instead. The bread and butter pudding is good. The cobbler's better. Oh yeah, and we got a cookie. Oh, that's a good American chocolate chip cookie. Let me give you a bit.
Soft.
Soft, a little salty.
Oh yeah.
It's a good cookie, right? The chocolate could be better.
Yeah, it's the chocolate. That's what confusing me, yeah.
But the actual cookie itself is great.
Yeah.
The chocolate needs to be in. But it's American chocolate. This is an American cookie. You combine European chocolate and American cookies. This is Chef TJ.
Hi guys, how are you?
It was so amazing. There was so much. I had some as well. It was
Thank you,
fantastic.
thank you.
You're here Monday through Fridays, aren't you?
No, but now I'm changed now. Now it's I work here Monday, Tuesday, and Friday. And then on the Wednesday and Thursday I will be at the Cape May.
Oh, okay. So you're at Cape May as well now.
Yeah. I take 2 restaurants now. So
okay,
yeah.
you're very
busy. But don't go to Cape May yet because I still learn my allergy stuff.
Oh, okay. Well, I hope you get your own restaurant sometime, like all vegetarian and vegan stuff. That would be so cool.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, guys. Thank you, guys.
One Disney dining credit well spent, and I have to undo my belt by 3 notches. That's like ridiculous. Oh my god! I've never had it this loose.
It'll be okay.
Oh, I don't think I'm gonna be okay. I ate lots this evening. I had 2 portions of brisket, 1 portion of pork chop, 2 portions of mac and cheese, 2 portions of Caesar salad. I had a bunch of salad side bits. I had a little bit of salmon, just a little bit of salmon. I had a samosa, corn on the cob, tofu, vegetable stack, noodles, cobbler, bread and butter pudding, half a cookie because I couldn't actually finish it, and I'm out. And actually I think I could probably push and finish it, but I also think I really shouldn't. My favourite dishes were the brisket. The brisket was brilliant. The brisket with the tomato, with the barbecue sauce was awesome. My favourite pudding, easily the apple cobbler. I thought that was unbelievable. This drink, the moonshine margarita, was exquisite. Really, really good. If you can't get this, if you like the beer, I'll leave the name of the beer that Liam had underneath here. I took a picture of it earlier, so you'll be able to find it. If you're into beer, it was really, really good. So I enjoyed it. It was marvelous. I hope you enjoyed our time at Trails End. I always want to call it Trails Inn. I hope you enjoyed our time here at Trails End restaurant. If you're vegetarian, I think you should consider coming here, but do check on Vegan Food Blog. I'll leave the link below. They leave all the up-to-date information on where Chef TJ is going to be and the best places to eat if you are vegetarian or vegan when you come here to Walt Disney World. Tomorrow we're going to be at Universal Studios, mostly doing Harry Potter stuff. So thank you so much for coming along with us today for an astronomical meal here at Trails End, and I'll see you all then. Thanks everyone. Bye. I forgot to say actually, this was a really, really strange experience, sort of coming to this restaurant with this big barbecue smell with all these meat smells around and taking a vegetarian here and getting a really amazing vegetarian meal. But it was worth it. When I sat down I was really apprehensive, and I think we were both pretty apprehensive until the food started coming out, but at the end of it we thought it was really, really amazing. So if you are considering it, thoroughly recommended. And if you come and you're about as nervous as we are, don't worry, just wait it out. It does happen. Right, now I'm going. So thank you. See you all tomorrow. Bye. We're in Universal Studios at Kyo King's Cross. The staple for every British diet. It's like a real mangy cat. Bye. See you next family Christmas.